one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. One west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy, it get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but they abdominal. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical, guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since. All the dominance of one west rising to prominent. Cause I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got Groupons for Uber. Rhymes hard like they been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by in black Impalas, let the semi holler. A showstopper, been as proper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm going, I'm off Patron, a premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modified the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's word to mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when the heat's on, none of them can get to the fire. But ran with me, and I had them niggas spin like a tire. Down the D, and I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel to igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title because U.P.K. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me.
This is the I.S.U.P.K. We're here teaching the black man that, according to the Bible, he is the real Jew. This Bible ain't no religious book. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, these are great men found in the Bible before any other religious book. You know what I mean? These great men and the Israelites and Christ, they was found in this record, man. Now, black man, I'm going to show you something today. Salvation ain't going to come from the church. Salvation for you ain't going to come from no mosque, man. You know what I mean? We've been following the two biggest religions for over 600 years, and it's not helped us. Black people been following Christianity for over 400 years, and what's happened? Nothing. We're still oppressed, not knowing who we are in the ghettos. And guess what, black man? You've been following Islam for over 1,000 years. In Africa, even till today, they are still enslaving black people under the banner of Islam. Even to this day, all throughout West Africa, Cameroon, what they're doing? Enslaving black people, man. These religions ain't for us. And guess what, black man? You need to know from today, salvation only comes through the Lord, not no religion. Religion don't help black people. Look around. What you see today is from the product of religion, man. What you see today is from Christianity and Islam. Black people selling drugs. What religion are they? Every black drug dealer, what is his religion? Islam. All your famous London drug dealers, what's their religion? Islam. They do Hajj, they do Ramadan, and they sell all the drugs, man. Listen, Islam ain't for black people. In the Quran, the black characters are slaves. Bilal in the Quran is a slave. Muhammad had slaves, man. And guess what, black man? You're in a mosque. Imagine that, black man. You're reading a book where the people that look just like you are slaves. How's that gonna help the black community? How's that gonna make you look at yourself feeling good? It's not. And guess what? They lie to you. In Arabia, the sheikhs say black people can't join Islam. Do you know that? Do you know in Arabia, top imams and sheikhs say a black man cannot become a Muslim? And that's a fact. You can research it. You know what? Give me all I want. I want Jeremiah 3 and 22. Jeremiah 3 and verse 22. I'm going to show you today, we don't need to join no religion. You got people here trying to get black people into Islam when Islam had black people in slavery for over 1,000 years. And then you got the nerve to come out here and try to convert us. In the Quran, the black characters are slaves, man. And that's a fact. Read it. Bilal in the Quran is a slave who held all the bags. And then what? I'm meant to read that. I'm meant to read the Quran and go, damn, you mean, I'm in here. You're a slave. Why are you going to follow that religion, man? But guess what? I'm going to go in the Bible and show you real black history, showing that being black is good in the Bible, man. You got it for me.
Jeremiah 3 and 22. Return, ye backsliding children.
And listen to what the Lord's saying. The Lord's saying, return. We're backsliding. We're backsliding in the mosque, man. We're backsliding in the church. And the Lord's saying, return, man. We're backsliding, reading the Quran, thinking we're in there. You are in there, but guess what? You're the slaves in there. That's the problem, man. Read.
Return, ye backsliding children, and I will heal your backsliding.
And the Lord will heal us. If we drop the religion, if we drop the Christianity or the Islam, the Lord's going to heal us, man. The Lord's going to help us. We're not going to be lost no more. Read.
Behold, we come unto thee, for thou art the Lord our God.
And guess what, a black man? All you need to be saying that, we're coming back to our God. If you're in the Quran following Islam, you're following the Arabs' God.
Right.
Muhammad was an Arab. He was in Medina, which what? Is a land of the Arabs. Islam is only helping Arabs. Look, they follow Islam and what happens? They're rich. You follow Islam, you're selling drugs. You know what I mean? It don't make no sense. Read.
From the multitude, like truly in vain, is salvation hoped for from the hills.
And salvation hope from the hills is vain. We've been trying to search for an answer all over the world. You've been in the mosque, been in the church, and salvation ain't in there. You go to the mosque every Friday, and black man, salvation ain't in there for you.
Right.
It ain't hard to see. Every black drug dealer, what is his religion? Islam.
Right.
All your famous London rappers that sell all the drugs, what's their religion? Islam. So what does that mean? Islam ain't helping black people. Islam is a destruction to the black community, man.
Matthew 7 and 18. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit.
And there, under Islam, we see evil fruit. When you see black men following Islam, selling drugs, that's the evil fruit, man.
Right.
Which shows you what? That's what that religion is about. That's all what it's about. It's about violence. Do you know, in the Quran, it says, if you don't follow what they follow, you're meant to die. You're an infidel. That's what they call you. And then they come over here, Islam, peace. Guess what? That's not in there, man. You know what I mean? Don't let no one come out here and lie to you, black man. Islam ain't for black people. Islam is the destruction of us, man. It ain't hard to see. Every black dealer, he's following Islam and selling all the crack, selling all the weed. But yet, you know what I mean? He's in the mosque every week, man. He's doing his Hajj, he's doing his Ramadan, and he's selling all the drugs too on top of that, man. Read.
A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. Every tree that bringeth not forth good fruit is hewn down and cast in the fire.
And there, if you don't bring forth the fruit of the Lord, you're going to be cast down. And guess what? A time's coming where that religion, Islam, is going to be cast down, man.
Right.
You know why? Because it's brought forth evil fruit in the black community, man. You know what I mean? Under Islam, you got weed dealers, crack dealers, black on black crime, knife crime. Why? Because you're following a religion where it says, if someone doesn't follow the same religion as you, it's fine to sell them drugs in Islam. And what's happening in the black community, everyone's selling drugs thinking, well, he don't follow it, so it's fine. So how's that gonna help us? If you're a black man and you want the answer, you want help, Islam ain't the answer.
Right.
Read that Quran ain't the answer, man. All it is the lie that they're pushing. Every black character in the Quran was a slave, and you can read it for yourself. Bilal in the Quran, what was he? A slave that held all the bags. Muhammad had slaves, and guess what? He can't take it. You wanna know why? Because we read that Quran. I don't believe in it, but I read it, and guess what? All of that is facts, black man. Read it for yourself. Guess what? We are the Jews. We are the Israelites. You know what I mean? Read it from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. If you're a black man, you got no business in no Quran. If you're a black man, you got no business in no mosque. You gotta serve the Lord, man. You descend from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You descend from the Israelites. You are the people that heard the voice of God and lived. Read.
Wherefore, by their fruits shall you know them.
And there, by their fruits, ye know them. You know what they're about. By the actions, what you see. And under that religion, what do I see? Drug dealing, crime. Yeah, I see crime, drug dealing. I know them. I know them by their works, man. That's in the Bible. If you believe a religion is of God, look at it and see what happens. You're in the church. What do you see? Kids getting molested. You're in the church looking up to white Jesus. And guess what, black man? That's not for you, man. You're in a religion where you're taught looking like you is wrong. And then guess what? You're in the mosque where what? Every black man in the Quran is a manslave. How's it helping you? You know every religion by their works. And that's out of the words of Christ, man. Read it again.
Wherefore, by their fruits shall you know them. Not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord.
No sweat. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 15. You know what I mean? I'm going to go all throughout the Bible and show you that as a black man, if you want to be saved, if you want to be free from harm, there's one thing you got to do, man, and that's serve the Lord. Now I know what you're thinking. The Bible, European book. This Bible ain't no European book, man. This Bible is a book of the Jews, and you can do your history, do your archaeology. The Jews were black. Look at the carvings, look at the stones, and the Jews were black, man. This Bible ain't no European book. This Bible is a Israelite book, man, and the real Jews are black. Read that for me.
Deuteronomy 20 and 15. Sorry, 28.
And we're going to show you all throughout the Bible, color and race is in the Bible. Many times in the Bible, it describes the Jews as being black. And a lot of you don't know that. Why? Because you're in church, listen to a pastor who's singing and dancing. Meanwhile, in the same Bible in his hand, it's got color in there, it's got race in there, man. Read.
Deuteronomy 28 and 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So now listen to what God's saying. God warned us, black man. God warned us if we don't follow his laws. Read.
To observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses.
The what?
All these curses.
A curse is something hateful from God. And guess what, black man? We are suffering that right now. When you're in the ghetto struggling to pay the rent, that's a curse from the Lord, man. When you look at your window and you see young black men being knifed to death, that's a curse from the Lord.
Right.
And God warned us, if we don't listen, a curse would come upon us. And we're seeing it right now, man. God told the Jews, which is you, black man, and guess what? We are living it right now. Read.
Shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Skip to verse 28. And that's what we're seeing in Brixton. It's a curse. When you got young 16-year-olds being stabbed to death, that's a curse, man. You got a 16-year-old girl getting shot. That's a curse, man.
Right.
And guess what, black man? We are cursed. Why? Because we didn't serve the Lord. We thought it was better to be in a mosque. And guess what? We are cursed now. We thought it was better to be in a church. And that's why we're cursed right now, man. Read that for me.
Verse 28. And the Lord shall smite thee with madness.
And guess what, black man? We become mad. One curse in the Bible was that the Lord, he will smite us up till we're mad. And look at us, a nation addicted to weed, addicted to drugs. We're smited with madness for our rebelliousness against the Lord, man. Read.
And blindness.
And blindness. Why is it saying that? Because we're blind. If you're a black man calling yourself Jamaican, you're blind. If you're a black man calling yourself West Indian, you're blind, man. Why? Because in the Bible, you can't find it in the Bible. West Indian ain't in the Bible. Jamaica ain't in the Bible. God deals with nationality and races. And guess what, black man? You are the Israelites. To be a Jew is a race. And guess what? We're blind to the facts of even who we are, man. Read.
And astonishment of heart.
And astonishment of heart. You want to know what happened? Since 1950, Jamaicans have worked here hard, paid tax. And guess what? They had to go home. That's an astonishment of heart. You was in this country working your back to death, and then one day someone goes, you know what? You have to go. That's a curse in the Bible. That's an astonishment of heart, man. Read.
And astonishment of heart. And thou shalt grope at noonday, as the blind gropeth in darkness.
What does that mean? We're a nation of people walking around lost. We're a nation of people in the church in the mosque,
Right.
Rasta, Egyptology. We are groping around, man. Why? Because we curse from the Lord. You are the Jews, and God warned us. If we don't follow His laws, He will curse us, and we're living it right now. We're a nation groping around lost, man, in the mosque. But guess what? Islam is for the Arabs. You're in the church where Christianity is for the Europeans, man. Look in the church. If Christ is white, what does that mean? It's for them. If the angels are white, what does that mean? It's for them. And we are groping around lost, looking for an answer, man.
And thou shalt not prosper in thy ways.
And that's us. We ain't prospered in our ways. And that's us. We've been working hard, and guess what? Nothing works out. Why? Because we are the curse of the Lord, man. You are the real Jews. Black man, you ain't just Jamaican. You ain't just West Indian. God gave you a name, and that name is Israel. Yahshua in the Hebrew, a prince of God. That's what you are, man. You know what I mean? Jamaican ain't in the Bible. West Indian ain't in the Bible, man. Montserrat ain't in the Bible. God deals with ethnicities. God deals with race. And guess what? Your race is in the Bible. You are the Jews. You listen from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, King Solomon, man, one of the wisest kings, Jeremiah, Haggai, Habakkuk. That's your history, black man. Read.
And thou shalt only be oppressed and spoiled evermore.
And that's us. We are oppressed. You're in Brixton, oppressed right now. You're in the Midlands, oppressed right now. You're in Manchester, oppressed right now. The real Jews in the Bible will go through some hard times for their sinning against the Lord, and that's us, man. In the Bible it said, the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And look around, who's lost like us? Every nation knows their history. Every nation knows where they're from, except you, black man. You're lost talking about your West Indian. You're lost talking about Selassie, Egyptology, Pan-Africanism. You're lost, and guess what, black man? Christ came to save you. Why? Because you're lost. Give me Matthew 18 and the 11th verse. And guess what? I'm going to show you in the Bible that Christ only came to save you because you was lost. I'm going to do something what your pastor never does, and it's called read the Bible. I'm going to show you that Christ only came to save a nation of people that was lost. Give me Matthew 18 and the 11th verse, man. Read that.
Matthew 18 and 11, for the Son of Man is come to save that which is lost.
So now, Christ came to save that which was lost. Now, a question for you. What was lost? We was lost. The Jews were lost. The Israelites, you black man, you was lost. And Christ came to save you because you was lost. Every nation knows who they are. Every nation knows their history except one race of people, and that's you, black man. Jamaica, ancient history. You was there in the 1600s. Where was you before that? And then before West Africa, where was you? You don't know. And guess what? Christ came to save that which was lost, man. Read that one more time.
For the Son of Man is come to save that which was lost.
And guess what? Christ only came to save you, black man. Why? Because you was lost. Every nation knows their history. The Romans, Italians, English history. Every nation's fine except one race of people, and that's you. And that's why Christ came to save you, because you was lost. Even back then, you was Hellenized. You was following Zeus and like them gods. And guess what? Christ came to save you because you was lost. You was lost back then, and you're lost right now, man. You ain't English. You're an Israelite, man. Give me Isaiah 46 and 3. I'm going to show you in the Bible, to be a Jew ain't no religion. You can't convert. You got to be one from birth, man. And I'm going to get it in the Bible. You know what I mean? You can't convert. If you ain't born a Jew, then guess what? You ain't no Jew, man. Simple as. You got that for me?
Isaiah 46 and 3. Hearken unto me, O house of Jacob, and all the remnant of the house of Israel.
So make no mistake. God's talking to the Jews, man. God's only talking to the Israelites. Read.
Which are born by me from the belly.
To be a Jew, you have to be what?
Born by me from the belly.
What?
Born by me from the belly.
So to be a Jew, you gotta be, you know what I mean? You gotta be one from birth. Judaism don't exist, man. You know what I mean? To be a Jew, you gotta be one from birth. And black man, you're a Jew from birth.
Right.
Whether you like it or not, whether you're in the mosque, you're in the church, you are the real Jews. Why? Read that again.
Hearken unto me, O house of Jacob, and all the remnant of the house of Israel, which are born by me from the belly.
Yeah, so guess what? You was a Jew, whether you liked it or not, black man. You are the real Jews, and you can't convert. You know what I mean? You gotta be one from birth, man. And guess what? Religion has you believing everyone's a Jew, and that's not in the Bible. We just read it in the same Bible in church. To be a Jew, you gotta be one from the belly. Your mom, you know what I mean? Your dad, he's a Jew, and guess what? If you descend from him, that makes you one too, man.
I be one west to the death till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me, rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy, it get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me, they ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin, hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends, or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit, I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he abdominal, so what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical, guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since. All the dominance of one west rising to prominence. Cause I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me.